That y'all haven't seen me in a while. Been a little cooped up. I'm a little stir crazy. I'm not a little stir crazy. I'm a lot of stir crazy. Come make a mess with me.
We bought this house 10 years ago, and one of the reasons I loved it was because of this room. This extra room in the basement meant that I was going to have a dedicated art studio space that didn't need to be shared with any other household function. I'm so fortunate to have a dedicated studio space, especially one of this size, but I also haven't ever made it look how I like. I had planned on starting this project back in October. See, I even filmed an intro and I was wearing this Halloween shirt. Then an unexpected health situation took over and dominated life. 6 months later, I'm feeling a little better, and this is a nudge for myself to get back in the studio and start creating again. Before we moved in, I had the carpet ripped out and did stained concrete floors, which I'm still very happy with. I dripped too much paint to have any other flooring surface down here. But the walls, oh, the walls. I feel like I'm in a beige box. You may have picked up on the fact that I'm not a beige sort of person. I cannot stand beige. Sorry if it's your favorite color, but I just really can't. And yet, when we bought this house, literally every wall within it was beige. I've repainted a lot of them, and I'll tackle the others later, but it is beyond time for me to deal with this one. I want to come down to my studio, but when your space is less than inspiring, it's sometimes hard to get motivated to enter it. This room is a great size and has really high ceilings. And since I make art in here, I need to keep the color neutral for most of this room, so the paint color doesn't reflect into my paintings, especially when I'm mixing and matching paint colors. I've picked a cool gray color. It's light enough that things don't feel dark, but also not stark white either. I know it may not seem like gray is any more exciting than beige, but at least gray doesn't reflect this weird yellow hue. And so it's time to make this space reflect what I want it to be. It's 6 months later than I intended it, but this is a great example of better late than never. I've pulled all the things off the walls and shelves, sanded and patched holes, of which there were many, and now I can paint. A new paint color is a great way to transform a big space without sinking a ton of money into it. Even after only one wall, I'm already thrilled with the difference.
So I'm happy with the gray. I'm really happy with the gray. This isn't the gray. But I still love color and want to make this room pop. So let's do that now.
Yes, I know that these colors are loud. Don't worry, latex paint, like acrylic, tends to dry down by at least 2 shades. These are Sherwin-Williams paints in flirty fuchsia and impulsive purple. I couldn't decide between one color or the other, so why not both? I'm going to start with purple on the bottom and fuchsia on the top and blend them into an ombre. I've only added one piece of furniture, which is this rolling cart, to hold my palette, solvents, and such. One of the biggest pieces of this makeover was really just taking things out of the room that didn't need to be in here. Some things have been removed from the space entirely, others have just been placed in the closet since I still need them, but not necessarily on a daily basis.
Should have been.
Look at all this floor space.
So
We
much.
do aerobics in here.
So many activities.
And now it's time to bring things back in and add personal touches. New faceplates are on, art books are on the shelves, paintings back on the walls, a super snuggly blanket crocheted by a dear friend, and all the fun little artsy things that people have given me over the years. They range from the adorable to the absurd, but they all make me ridiculously happy. I can't begin to tell you how happy this space makes me now. My studio is clear, functional, comfortable, and still fun. The beige box is no more, and I can't wait to get back to all sorts of paintings and content. I know it's really bright, and this aesthetic wouldn't be for everybody, but the important thing is that your space is right for you, and my space is right for me. And now, the most important question in all of this. Does Picasso approve of the changes? Yeah, I think she does.
Thank you all for following along, and thank you for your patience with my return. If you don't already have it, I hope you can soon carve out a little art space of your own, whether fuchsia, beige, or anywhere between. See you soon.